In this video, I will show you how to be pro in Murder Mystery 2.
Bruh.
First tip is going to be, don't get close to Sheriff. Why? Because when you get close to Sheriff, and when murder saw Sheriff, the murder will chase the Sheriff and kill the Sheriff. And if you unlucky, the murder will chase you and kill you instead. And if you get too close to the Sheriff, while the Sheriff is shooting, you might get the bullet instead of the murder. So if you saw the Sheriff, you can follow the Sheriff, but not too close. Let's get into number 2, which is, stay away from everyone. So when you start the game, you have to keep a distance from everyone because you don't know who is murder when the game is start. Someone might follow you around when the game start and they might be the murder. So keep the distance from people as soon as possible when the game start. Otherwise someone will chasing you, and if you unlucky, the person who chasing you, they might be the murder and they will kill you. Let's get into number 3, which is, always juke. Now this one is super important. You might need some movement skill to do this tips. There's a lot of juke techniques such as wall juke, door juke, ladder juke, vent juke, jump juke. There's a lots more. You can juke anytime, but I recommend to juke when the murder chasing you, or you saw a murder and you don't want to be a target. You can use a juke techniques to escape the murder. The juke techniques require a lot of practice, so here the number 4, which is practice. If you want to be better at juke, you need some practice, otherwise you can't juke. I recommend to practice for 30 minutes per days, or if you want to be super pro, you can practice more than 30 minutes per days. So if you wonder what map should I practice or which map should I practice, I recommend this map. This map is called MM2 Aim Trainer. This game have gun trainer and map. Let's me play for some minute.
Bruh.
I won. What did he going?
Bruh. Bruh. Bruh.
Also, I forgot there is NPC settings. There is NPC type and NPC perk. So NPC perk we have Ghost, Haste and Sprint. And NPC type we have Random Jumping, Spam Jumping, and Jumping. Let's go to number 5, which is Don't Team. Many people will ask why. Well, if you want to be a pro player, you have to follow this method. Because if you team, it will look like you're not pro and people will think you're bad at the game. And another thing, if you team, you have high chance to die because when the murder saw your teammate, the murder will chase your teammate and you. So let's get into number 6, and number 6 is gonna be about murder tips now. So number 6, which is do not target people. You may ask why I can't target people when I'm a murder. It's because when you target people, innocent and sheriff will think you are a murder. So if you are a murder, you can try to make people think you are innocent. And don't be too suspicious when the game start, because when the sheriff think you are suspicious, you can get shoot by the sheriff. Let's get into number 7, which is don't camp. There is a lot of new player that camp when they are a murder. I recommend not to camp because you're gonna waste your time to have a chance and kill someone for XP. And camping is not pro. You shouldn't camp. Otherwise, if you camp, people will say you're bad at the game. Before we getting into tips 8, please like and subscribe for more video like these. Let's get into number 8, which is never walk straight line. Never walk straight line because when the sheriff saw you and they can shoot you easily. I recommend when you walk straight line and you chase someone, you have to jump, but not spam, and walk curve line. Let's get into number 9, which is throwing knife. If you play Murder Mystery 2 and you are a murder, knife throwing is the most important thing when you are murder. So knife throwing techniques, you need some aim skill to throw, but you can practice. Last tips number 10 will be aim. This one you need to practice a lot, because this one is hard, but if you have a good aim, you're gonna be a pro player. Thank for watching guys. Make sure to like and subscribe for more video.